Mohanlal sir's episode, which will be there for about 15 to 18 minutes, it will be there. One of the biggest highlight in the movie. So the VFX company sent 70 minutes of the footage, VFX footage. Some people took it away, but the police found out who took it and all that. Police have taken proper action. I got up, went and fell at his feet. He said, "Why are you doing all this?" I told, as a child, I have been a huge fan of yours. Huge fan. After my father, I look up to an actor is Mr. Mohanlal.
Mohanlal always addresses a person by calling him Mone.
He calls
everyone.
He
Mone.
called me Mone. Other people, he just calls them by their name or stuff like that. I think probably he reserved Mone to me. And Mr. Anthony was like, "Why do you have to go to Laletan? You tell me no." What an actor. I never met him, but but I really loved his movie Trance. My God, I just loved it so much.
Kannappa എന്ന സിനിമയുടെ വിശേഷങ്ങളുമായി വിഷ്ണു മഞ്ജു ക്യൂ സ്റ്റുഡിയോയിൽ. വെൽക്കം സർ.
Thank you.
A very warm welcome to Kerala. A very warm welcome to Malayalam film industry.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The film has got a nationwide appeal. It has got large appealing factors coming from that a mythical story has been chosen for its cinematic form, the presence of Prabhas, Akshay Kumar, but the main appealing factor for us, the Keralites, is the presence of obviously Mohanlal. Okay. How can you introduce Kannappa to us, to Keralites?
See, brother, I want to correct you a little bit, sorry, but this is a historical movie.
Not a mythical story.
It's not a mythical story.
Okay.
Kannappa is a character who was there in our history, 2nd, 3rd century. And his temple is there, the very famous Sri Kalahasti temple near Tirupati. It is very famous. Thousands of people go there every day. And that is the only linga of Lord Shiva where the base is of the spider, side is elephant tusk, and the head is snake. So this is something which is very, very sacred to me because this movie was made earlier many times, 2 times in Kannada, 2 times in Telugu, once in Hindi, once in Tamil in 1938.
1938?
Yes.
Oh.
So you would have heard of the great actor Mr. Kannada Rajkumar. His first film, Arangetram, was Bedara Kannappa, which is about Kannappa. And for me, when someone told me the story of Kannappa, what I really loved is that he's an atheist who doesn't like God, who hates God. From there, he turns around and he becomes Lord Shiva's greatest devotee. So, in history, there are many poems about the temple, Sri Kalahasti Ishwara Mahatyam. It's a great poem. In that, there are a lot of mention about Kannappa. How he gave meat to Lord Shiva and Lord Shiva accepted it. How he put leg on the linga. Why he put leg on the linga. How much he loved Lord Shiva that when Lord Shiva tests him, he gives his eye to Lord Shiva. So that's the reason the name Kannappa. So it was very fascinating. We all know that after becoming a devotee, it is recorded in history what he did. But before becoming the devotee, what was he? What was his mindset? What was he thinking? All that is subject to our own interpretation.
When did the first thought about the film happen? In
2014, one writer-director came and approached me in Telugu, asking me, "I think this will be nice, you do it." I heard the line and I was nice. Then I started writing it bigger. So after 6 months, 1 year, he came and he told me, "Vishnu, this kind of big picture I can't do. You give me 2-3 crores, I will do a small budget film, but you are thinking, very, very large. I can't do it. So I give you this." So I bought the rights and then I started making the script all the while. And now by the grace of Lord Shiva, today we are here releasing the film.
And what was obviously it is a big budget film. It is a wide scale film. What was the main challenging aspect while filming, while production, while post production? What was the main challenging factor?
The single most challenging thing was the VFX.
Hmm.
I hired a very bad VFX supervisor.
Hmm.
I did a mistake.
Oh.
So because of that, what could have been over simple
Hmm.
became very complicated.
Oh.
So I think the mistake is on me.
Hmm.
Other than that,
Everything was
everything
cool.
by Shivalila, everything went well.
There is also this news that has been coming across the media about speculations whether it is true about the hard disk of Kannappa, whether
Yes.
it is just a speculation, just
No.
um,
We already filed an FIR.
Ah.
The production company never gave the statement.
mm,
What happened after the FIR was booked?
mm,
The reporters came to know 2 days later because they see the FIR sheet, right?
mm,
Then they saw my name, then the company name, and what the case was. Then it became national news.
mm,
We wanted to keep it quiet, but once it's in FIR, you can't do anything.
mm,
So the VFX company sent 70 minutes of the footage, VFX footage. Some people took it away, but the police found out who took it and all that.
mm,
Police have taken proper action.
mm. So I think people has got to develop stories if they doesn't get a real fact about the issue, right?
Whatever they want, they'll write. Many of them asked me, at this age
Whether
and
the
time.
visuals got lost and like that, all right?
So it was a VFX company first sent it on online transfer to the grading company.
Ah.
The first time they sent, there were jitters.
Mm.
Second time they sent, it was nice. But they said, safety, why again problem? We are sending a hard drive. They didn't tell anybody who they are sending a hard drive.
Mm.
It is okay because it's password protected.
Mm.
But any password protection is only 99%.
And coming to the key factor, our fascinating Mohanlal has been doing a role. What was the very first thing, the beginning when you thought about, okay, deciding Mohanlal can do this role? What was that thought?
See, when I wrote the script, there was one character which is very, very important.
Ah.
It is in our history also. Mohanlal sir's episode, which will be there for about 15 to 18 minutes, it will be there.
Mm.
One of the biggest highlight in the movie.
Okay.
So for someone to do that kind of role,
Mm.
you have to, there has to be someone who's a great actor to do that. So immediately everybody will connect.
Mm.
So that is the reason why I went and I requested Mr. Mohanlal.
Mm.
So I was sitting like this. He said, yeah, what Vishnu, you came? He said,
Mm.
no, uncle, we are making a movie.
Ah.
This is the thing. There is this 5-6 days character. We are shooting the entire movie in New Zealand.
Mm.
If you want, you can come there. I would like you to come there. If not, I'll shoot it in the studio with green matter.
Mm.
He said, when is the shooting? December 1st week. Is what we are thinking, uncle. Okay, Monet, I'll come to New Zealand.
Ah.
I said, wait, did you accept? He said, yeah. I said, I'll come to New Zealand. I got up, went and fell at his feet.
Ah.
He said, why are you doing all this? I told, as a child, I have been a huge fan of yours.
Ah.
Huge fan. After my father, I look up to an actor is Mr. Mohanlal.
Ah.
And I said, today, me acting in front of you is a boon. It is God's blessing for me. Thank you.
Mm.
So, he came, he shot. What a wonderful human being he is.
You have a personal bonding with
Yes.
Mohanlal before the shooting and the
Yes.
Ah.
Many times, he and father are good friends.
Ah.
I've met Mr. Mohanlal many times. He's like, he's like my father,
Ah.
But he always treats me like a friend. But I have, he's a great human being. Even though he gives us the leverage of behaving very casually with him,
Mm.
we should maintain that respect.
Mm.
We should earn that respect from him.
I know, as you said, Mohanlal always addresses a person by calling him Mone, right? Which means son, literally
Yes,
son. So here, everyone has got to imitate him. One thing with his slanting shoulder, and the second thing is by calling Mone. What he addresses the people in Telugu, Mone itself.
He
Calls everyone
he
Monet.
called me Monet.
Ah.
Other people, he just calls them by their name or stuff like that. I think probably he reserved Monet to me.
He loves to call you that.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm fortunate.
Can you tell me this thing? What from your from your memory, what is that an off-screen moment with Mohanlal during the entire shooting of Kannappa? Can you remember one off-screen moment with him? That has been
See,
very
my
special for
whole
you.
life attitude changed with watching his behavior.
Hmm.
While there are many things you can learn from it, but one episode which I'll always cherish in my life is that when I was, there's a scene where he's standing and I'm in my knees
Hmm.
and I have to say a 2.5-page dialogue.
Hmm.
And after I finished the dialogue, he took 2 steps forward. Mona, you did a good job,
Hmm.
very good job. And he went back.
Hmm.
For almost 2-3 minutes, I was stunned.
Hmm.
I was like one of the greatest actors in the world. He came to me and he told me I did a good job.
Hmm.
I remember it as if it just happened 5 minutes ago.
Hmm.
And this happened almost 1.5 years back.
Hmm.
But for me, in my memory, it is so fresh. I believe it is one of my greatest achievements.
Yes. Can you tell something about since we are missing the rest of the cast? Can you tell about their character, the character of Prabhas?
See,
Akshay Kumar?
Prabhas plays Rudra. Rudra is the way I wrote it is he is the right hand man of Lord Shiva. So he and my father, they have very long scenes.
Hmm.
And his is going to be another big highlight. His entire episode will be 40 minutes.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So it is fantastic the way it has come, and we are all very excited because Prabhas has not done a role like this before,
Hmm.
and the action sequence between him and me, all that is pretty intense.
Hmm. Okay, the last thing, Mohanlal is going to release the trailer of this
Yes.
film today evening. Asharvad is going to distribute the
Yes.
film in Malayalam, Kerala.
Yeah.
So Asharvad has been appreciated with its promotion for the film Empuran, which happened like 2-3 months
Yes.
back. How did this association with Asharvad Cinemas, again an association with Mohanlal?
Because I wanted a very large release,
Hmm.
and I was looking at distributors.
Ah.
One day when Mr. Mohanlal had come home, I said, Uncle, I need a help. I said, what? You know the Ashirwad films, Mr. Anthony. Yeah, even your father knows. He said, yes, Uncle, but I want them to release the film in, distribute the film in Kerala because they are the best. So I need you to put a word. Are, Mohan Babu's son, why will I not do it? And Mr. Anthony was there at that time.
Ah.
He also had come home. And and Mr. Anthony was like, why do you have to go to Laletan? You tell me no. Your father is there. Your father, just your father name is enough for us to release. So I'm thankful for the respect they have given, and I'm also grateful because Ashwat Films today is making a very, very large release. And I'm also very lucky because see, Laletan's Empuran 2 was a super duper hit. And then Thudaram was even bigger hit.
Yes.
I hope our Padam Vichirkare, is blessing and everything. This will also be a big hit, is what I'm hoping.
You watched both the films, Empuran and
Yes. I watch every film of
You
Laletan.
watch every Malayalam film?
Not every, I watch a lot.
But you look
of
upon Malayalam films, right?
Of course. And Laletan's film, I watch every film. Mr. Mohanlal's film, I watch almost every film of his, and even Mr. Mammootty's films, I watch a lot. And my current favorite is, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
No issues.
From Pushpa to the
Fahad Fasil.
Fahad Fasil. What an actor! I never met him, but but I really loved his movie Trans. My God, I just loved it so much. Then his movie where I forgot the name of it, where he plays a Don. He goes to a college and he protects the Avesham. I wanted to do that in Telugu, but somebody else got the rights.
Okay, so all the very best for the
Thank you.
release. All
Thank
the very best. Let you we are eager to wait for your re-entry to Malayalam as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.